Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and it is Tuesday, May 31st, and before the month of May is up, I wanted to take a minute and talk about my favorite tea from my Sips By box this month. It is called Kitten. Is the brand, and I believe Kitten is a Sips By exclusive. The name of the tea is called Darling. It is a green tea with medium caffeine content, and it is a really pretty tea. It has green tea, sugar hearts, flavor rose petals, and rose buds, and it's such a cool tea. So I'm going to steep some up, and I'm also going to talk about some of my favorite tea must-haves for summer. So things that I take to work, beauty products. That's what the channel's about, beauty products and tea. So if you like those things, like, subscribe, and if you want more content like this, I'll be putting it out. So turn your notification on. And steeping is coming up. So here we have our tea. I always use the David's Tea Perfect Spoon, and the Perfect Spoon is 2.5 teaspoons. So I do a nice heaping one, not like super heaping, but a nice full Perfect Spoon. And I got this nice little pitcher infuser on Amazon, and I steeped my water as the directions state at 175 degrees Fahrenheit. This is going to be for like a 12-ounce cup, so just the right size for that. And we're going to let that steep for 2 to 3 minutes, so I'm going to start my timer. So we've got about 20 seconds left until the tea is ready to pour. So I just wanted to talk about how great this tea is. When you smell it, there's a timer. It's got a very heavy, like, strawberry fragrance. You can definitely smell the rose too. The flavor though is green tea first. I can taste the green tea first, and it's very sorry. My little one is getting into everything over here. The flavor is very sweet on its own. Personally, I don't think it needs any sweetener. Like, this is such a nice tea, and it's a pretty tea as well. But the taste is just it's right on the nose. It's so good. I can taste the green tea base, which is really important to me. I have to be able to taste the whatever tea it is. If it's all covered up with like sweet or fruit, it just kind of somewhat ruins the experience for me. But this is so good because you can taste the green tea base, and it's to me it tastes like a nice high quality green tea, which is always important. And it does have the little sprinkles in it, which definitely adds sweetness. And it's got that beautiful rosebud, kind of taste, that little bit of tang that rose gives the tea. It's not terribly floral, but there's a top note of floral that you get when you're tasting, the base note and the mid note and the top note. And the floral portion to me is definitely part of those top note flavors. This is a wonderful tea. I love it. And you can definitely add sweetener if you want to, if you're inclined to do that. I personally like green teas with no sweetener, no matter what they are. 90% of the time I have green teas with nothing. That's just my personal preference. So today I wanted to talk about a few things that I have to have in my beach bag or my handbag over the summer, because every season calls for sometimes a change of products, whether it's your skincare or the colors you're wearing or whatever. So for me, this is a new favorite mascara. This is the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I know wonderful things have been said about it. I personally love it. It's volumizing and lengthening, and I've started using it with like a mascara primer, which is almost like a conditioner, and it really helps your mascara go in smoothly and beautifully. It prevents clumping and things like that. So you just use any old mascara primer or conditioner and then put 1 or 2 coats of this on and you're good to go. You've got, you know, practically falsies. It's a really nice mascara. And if you wear mascara on your bottom lashes, this also does a great job in just 1 coat. And I haven't talked about any nail products on my none of my content has any nail suggestions, but this is one of my favorite nail products of all time. This is a creative nail design and it's solar oil. This is a really old product. People have been using it for ages, but if you're flying anywhere, the cabin air is always very dry. It dries the heck out of your face, your skin, your hands, all of that. If you're ever on a long flight or even a short flight, always keep some cuticle cream or oil in your purse, and solar oil is my go-to of choice. It has a beautiful like sweet almond smell, and it keeps your manicure looking good. It strengthens your nails. It keeps your nail and nail bed nice and moist, and I've never ever been unhappy with this product. I always go back to it time after time. It's great, and because it's an oil, it really does sink into those tough layers of skin. Even the drier layers of skin, it will absorb, and it does a great job, and it smells beautiful. So Solar Cuticle Oil by Creative Nail Design, wonderful product. And lately I've always gone back to a few standby brands, and one of my favorite standbys is Aveda. So Aveda makes this really nice line of almond products. I think they make a body scrub, a body lotion, and then they have this hand relief moisturizing cream with sweet cherry almond aroma. And this is such a nice moisturizer. It really sinks right into your hands. If you have really dry hands, if you do any kind of work with stock, putting packages away, if you are a nurse and you wash your hands or use hand sanitizer all the time, or you are a hairstylist and you have your hands in water all the time, or a manicurist, anything like that, this hand relief is amazing. I just happened to get the small one in like a gift set online, but this is such a nice product. I have to make a purchase of this in a larger size because this is my new favorite hand cream. Aveda Hand Relief Moisturizing Cream with Sweet Cherry Almond Aroma. I highly recommend this for anybody that has chronically dry hands. It works beautifully. And I don't know about you guys, but my hands are just as dry in the summer as they are in the winter. In the winter, they get a little bit more chapped and terrible. I maybe get a paraffin treatment or 2, but this stuff does a great job. And I also really like this Tarte Beauty Makes a Whitening Pen. It's called Pearly Girl Vegan Teeth Whitening Pen. So you paint this on your teeth, you leave it on for 10 minutes, and then you just brush it off and rinse with water and you're good to go. I've been using it twice a day for the last 2 weeks and it works really great. I am a heavy tea drinker and coffee drinker. I also unfortunately smoke, which is a terrible thing. And I'm in no way, shape, or form promoting it, but what I am promoting is lightening the stained teeth with this Tarte Beauty Pearly Girl pen. It works really well, and I think it's like only $20 or something, or $25. I'll link it below so you can see where it's available. And finally, the Boxom Cosmetics Full-On Plumping Cream. So this looks like it's Shiseido Cosmetics. Looks like Shiseido makes this. This is the shade White Russian, which is a really, really light pink nude color. high shine. It's a plumper. It's really, really nice. And it's just a nice luxurious gloss. I got this in a kit of like 4, 2 different types of gloss. One was like a very frosted, you know, kind of shiny gloss, and then the other 2 were creamy, very high pigment colors. But I will link this shade in the description as well. It's a really nice product. As you can see, it's very thick, and the shade is very light, but it's beautiful on, especially with a tan. It looks great with a tan, and you can just slide it on and, you know, go to work with a nice, if you do like a nice heavy eye with like nice beautiful gray colors or navy blue colors on the eye, this is a nice muted tone that will you know, make your lips kind of show up and pop a little, but will really lend the attention to your eyes. You know, it's a nice muted tone, so you want to show off your eye work and your beautiful smoky eye that you worked so hard on, but you also want your lips to look nice. This is a great color, in my personal opinion. And tea products that you must have, oh my dear. I love the David's Tea matcha maker for a few reasons. One of them is you can take this with you to work and you can make a matcha anytime you want in about 3 minutes. I posted a video on my Instagram of how easy it is to make an iced matcha latte, provided you have somewhere you can get ice. But if you don't, you can still always make a hot one. And it's just a quick 3-minute video on how easy it is to make a matcha latte at your work, during your break, of course. And the nice thing about this is that particular day, I went to work with a hot tea in here because it has an infuser for regular loose leaf tea, so you can take the attachment with you in your lunch bag and your matcha of choice. You can have that later, and all you have to do is switch the attachments. So you take the matcha shaker attachment off, you fill this with loose leaf tea, fill your cup with hot water or whatever the temperature is. If it's oolong tea that you're filling it with, it's 195, and if it's green tea, it's 175, etc., etc. And you put your tea in there and allow it to steep for however long. Take the top off, dump the leaves, release your pressure, and then you can sip this on your way to work and then have your matcha later on when you need a little boost of energy. So this is a total must-have for me. I hope that these are useful suggestions to those of you who are into tea and beauty products. But if you happen to get this Kitten tea in your Sips by box, it's going to be a good month, because this is a really awesome tea. It's delicious. It doesn't need a thing. It's a really high quality green tea, and they really did a beautiful job executing this blend. I really love it. And I am one of those folks who loves to drink hot tea even when it's 90 out. I'm still going to drink hot tea. I love iced tea, and I drink large quantities of that too, but my first tea of the day is almost always a hot tea, no matter how warm it is out. So that's my video for today, and I hope everybody has a great day. And tomorrow is June 1st. We're really coming up on the first day of summer really quick. So if you guys have any favorite summer teas, green teas, beauty products, I would love to hear about them. Leave a comment. What is your favorite tea for the summer, whether it's hot or iced? And what is your favorite beauty product? Would love to hear any of your thoughts and your opinions and your favorites. Have a great day.